Follow who no road, oh God. Follow who no road. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, lovers of freedom. And an update from our Prime Minister, which I already played in my Otutuoma broadcast, but I'm reposting it here from the platform of my own fellow comrade, Mazi Ugo 247. And you're going to listen to this. Please share this video and make it go viral. I am Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Update of our alliance. Update of our next move. Please share, subscribe to the channel, and make it go viral. I am Vam Vam Vam.
Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, West Africa. This is the 7th day of August 2023, and I have come this morning on the request of the Biafra people. I want to start by encouraging the new Mali president, Colonel Assemini Goita. I want to also encourage the new Burkina Faso president, Ibrahim Traore. And finally, I want to encourage the new Niger Republic president, General Omar Chiani. I want them to understand that the wave of freedom that is now in Africa, especially in West Africa, must continue. We want to let them know this morning that Biafrans are standing very strong behind them. We are fighting the same freedom, both economic freedom and the complete freedom of our people. And I want them to understand, should in case Nigeria lead a military invasion of Niger Republic, they should understand that they have brothers and sisters and alliance in Biafra land. I want them to understand that we are going to stand shoulder to shoulder to fight against Nigeria for our own freedom. So if they are worrying about Nigeria invading and attacking Niger Republic and how they are going to do it, engage them from the north, it is going to be more easier. While they engage Nigeria in the north, we the Biafra people are going to engage Nigeria from the eastern region. I just want this particular message to get to this powerful and the very rugged revolutionary leaders of the Pan-Africa present days. I want them to understand that Biafra people, over 70 million Biafrans, are standing shoulder to shoulder to any nation, to any ethnic group, to any ethnic nationality within Africa who want to free themselves from oppression and modern slavery. The new colonialism that we are fighting today must end. So I want them to understand that we are standing very strongly behind them. Countries like Finland have not colonized anybody. They are doing quite fine. We have seen many atrocities being committed in our land, in Biafra land, for example, where the Nigeria oil is being exploited from. People die every day. They don't care about us. It is time we put it an end. And that's what Biafra is fighting for. So, my fellow brothers and sisters from the other part of the West Africa who have risen up to fight for their own freedom and to liberate themselves from these demonic sucking and blood-sucking demons, I want you to understand that Biafra, for the Biafra's sake, for the freedom of Biafra's sake, we will stand shoulder to shoulder with you if Nigeria attack your nation. Niger Republic, if Nigeria attack you, Biafra people will stand shoulder to shoulder with you to fight against Nigeria. That declaration is being made as demanded by the Biafra people today. Thank you. May God bless you.
This is where we are now. The thing that happened, it is you who never understand, and you see they there, they run your mouth. They there. Alliance don't take off. New alliance. This is it. Now here we dey. Now here we dey. Our freedom. Now we be. What you don't know is bigger than you. Biafra first. Biafra first. Biafra first. Touch the share button.
For an African to visit a European nation, an ordinary African, to visit a European nation is like, let me give you an example my teacher used to use. It's like trying to milk an elephant because of the visa process. However, for a European to visit an African nation, most of our nations, it is like a walk on the beach. It's like going to have a cup of tea. But then that is not the problem. The tragedy is that now for an African to visit a fellow African within the African Union, the visa restrictions in many of our nations, among us, between our brothers and sisters, is like trying to brush the teeth of a crocodile. They came, divided us, and they have taught us to keep each other from each other. Then they're mingling with each other and making money and growing, but they have taught us to hate each other. But for us to really enjoy the true economic benefits of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, we need to behave like the Europeans and allow for the free movement of people and trade. To this end, in our contribution to this continental aspiration, Kenya is committed to progressively, and we are moving very fast by the end of this year, to abolish visas to citizens from African Union member states to make it easier to invest and do business in Kenya and across the continent. We are going to open the borders of Kenya. We do not fear our fellow Africans. Come, travel to Kenya. Live, do business in Kenya. Trade, make money in Kenya. And we hope we'll get reciprocity with the rest of you. Let us open our continent so that we can make money and live together. Let us remove the shackles of colonialism that are still embedded in our heads and be able to move forward.
Today, the pound of Britain is one of the strongest currencies. Why? Backed by gold. But when you go to Britain, there is no gold mine. But they've got the biggest gold reserves all over the world. Because they come take it here, they came and stole it here, and they've stored it there. And that's what makes them unique. There is no France. There is no France without Africa. The day Africa liberates itself from France, France will collapse as a country. Because France, it is based on everything African. They don't have anything to offer to themselves. They keep on taking from Africa. So please, let's make sure that we plow the idea of African unity. We may not be there when Africa gets one president, but we'll be the ones who have planted that idea amongst our children, and our children will salute us forever.